Hi, welcome back to Mark's Family Cooking. I'm going to be cooking another recipe from Bosh Healthy Vegan today. I have to say I've never ever had something which I've cooked from Bosh which I haven't liked, and so today I'm hoping it's going to be the same. So today we're going to be having a puttanesca potato stew. I've got all the ingredients prepped and ready, so let's have a look what we need. All my ingredients are all ready. So I've got 50 ml of red wine. In here I've got 3 grated garlic cloves, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, quarter of a teaspoon of mixed herbs. The recipe does ask for chili flakes. I haven't got any, so I've got a couple of dried chilies there. I've got 50 grams of roughly chopped black olives. I've got 1 small chopped onion. Again, the recipe asks for scallions or shallots. I didn't have any, so I've just used 1 white onion. Salt and pepper. I've got some passata. The recipe asks for 400 grams. I've got some basil, tomato puree, 125 ml of spinach, and already boiled. I'm not going to show you how to boil a potato. I've got 750 grams of boiled new potatoes. Any larger ones I've cut in half, and there I've got my trusted Le Creuset pan, which I'll put in 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and we'll start to get cooking. Oh, actually, before I go on, one thing I am going to add is some cannellini beans. That's not in the recipe, but I just fancied adding a little bit extra to the recipe, so I'm going to add in a tin of cannellini beans. So let's get cooking. Got some oil on the heat, on a medium heat. I'm now going to add in my chopped onion, or shallot if you're going to use a shallot. And I'm going to add just a pinch of salt to fry that off with. I'm going to be frying this for about a minute. Give it a good stir, get it nice and coated in some oil. Wetting down now for a minute. I'm now going to add my garlic cloves, fennel seeds, mixers and chili flakes. Give it a good stir around, and again fry for another minute. I'm just going to turn the heat down a little bit. This is a really quick recipe by the looks of it, so shouldn't take us long to cook at all. It just goes to show you how easy cooking can be at home. I generally always tend to cook from a recipe. Cooking is really easy. The recipes in books are really easy to follow. It's just all about being organised, having everything set out. Okay, so that's been on for roughly a minute. I'm now going to add in a teaspoon of tomato puree. Give that a quick stir around just to fry it off, cook it off for 30 seconds. Now going to add in my red wine and just simmer that for 3 to 4 minutes. So the red wine's been simmering down for around 3 minutes. Most of it has evaporated. I've moved it down to a smaller hob just because it was going to be quick. I'm now going to be adding in my passata to the pan. Give it a good stir through. At this point, I'm also going to add the cannellini beans for the recipe. As I said, this isn't in the recipe, but it's something I wanted to add, just to add a little bit of something extra. And just to bulk it out. A tin of beans from the shop, 60p, something like that. Just to bulk it out that little bit more to feed the family. So that's going to simmer away for 7 to 8 minutes until it's nice and thickened. So the passata's been simmering now for 7 to 8 minutes. It's quite nice and thick, smells lovely. It's now time to stir in the spinach. That's 125 grams of wool. catch. The fresh spinach. That won't take long to wilt down at all. Stir that in to wilt down. Add the new potatoes as well. Don't want to forget about them. You can hear my wife sneezing in the background. Spinach is now wilted down. I'm going to add my black olives. Set them in. Colours of this are amazing. A bit of taste. Need some salt and pepper. Pepper. It's now time to serve up the puttanesca potato stew. Cut the good spoonfuls into the bowl. Top it with a couple of picked basil leaves. And there you have Bosh healthy vegan potato puttanesca stew.